Hi. Hurry up tomorrow, 2025. This is a curious film. There's plenty of drama. It's I describe it as stylized. It stars The Weeknd, the singer who now wants to be called by his original name, Abel Tesfaye, and definitely I respect that. Um, it has a few characters. And it is a drama. It's fictionalized account. There's Barry Keoghan, whom I remember from Saltburn. He plays Lee, and there's Jenna Ortega, who I think is brilliant. She plays Anima, and Abel Tesfaye plays himself. And or at least a characterization of himself. I don't suppose he's necessarily like the character he portrays in this film. Um, he's fairly his character's fairly aggressive at times. He's doing drugs. He's aggressive with a girlfriend whom he split up with. He's upset that he's split up. But then he gets into a whole pile of trouble when he meets Anima. So it's a companion piece to the sixth album, which has the same name, Hurry Up Tomorrow. And I I'm familiar with some of his original hits, the Canadian singer's original hits, such as Save Your Tears, um, especially the remix done with Ariadna Grande. There's um, now I watched that just as a refresher before earlier this evening after seeing this film, but there's this really strange synchronicity because when I was walking up to the cinema in Wood Green, I passed a garden wall in which there was a doll's head, just discarded. I thought, "Oh, that's really strange." Actually took a photo of it. Didn't know that, um, I was thinking, "Do I want to?" But anyway, I'm glad I did because now I can sort of say, "Well, isn't this strange that" I mean, "Save Your Tears" is not one of the songs sung, but watching that video, there's, it's a sort of I don't actually like the video for "Save Your Tears" because of this sort of it's like putting together a doll, and the head is, um, one of the elements. So it's like a doll's head, and it's just like, turning women into inanimate objects, into dolls. I mean, dolls at the moment is coming up. Save the dolls is an expression you may have heard of. But I'm digressing. The start of this film, I thought it's quite interesting seeing an iris, and I thought when I saw the hoodie that it was going to be a boxing match, but then turns out it to be a concert. It's like huge concert, and then Abel has a fallout with his girlfriend, and she's breaking up with him. And now all this is segued with a dystopian image in which Anima, Jenny Ortega's character, is catatonic to start with, but she starts tearing around this house in the wilderness. It looks like perhaps up in the Rocky Mountains, and she's got a jerry can, a large gasoline container, and she's pouring petrol or gasoline all over the place, ready to set it alight. And then she does set it alight, she drives off. It's just massive conflagration in the background, which is disturbing. And I was wondering if she was the girlfriend that Abel is talking to when he's upset. But, well, now I don't want to give spoilers, but it becomes clear that Abel meets Anima at one of his concerts, and he's really reluctant to go on stage. I mean, Lee's trying to persuade him, and he's not interested. Um, but then he does a part of this a second concert. He does one at the start, and then he does a second one. But then he does meet Anima, and they go running off, and they skip the security and everything. I mean, she breaks the security to actually meet him backstage, but then they go wandering off to a different hotel, and it is kind of unhinged. It's bonkers the way it goes, but because Anima again has brought, I mean, what can I say? Well, uh, she actually seems like an unhinged fan, and she plays his songs on. She plays his songs and then interprets them, and he gets worried. I mean, that's quite clear, and she doesn't like seeing his fear. And I thought it was really great the way Jenna portrayed the character, but wow, um, it was I didn't know where it was gonna go, this whole thing. So, there's a lot of spectacle, there's a lot of fire, there's fights, and I expected there was going to be at least one death. Well, I mean, it isn't clear everything in the film. I mean, why it goes the way it does. I was wondering if it was sort of like a non-linear film. Um, but I'm going to score it 7.5 out of 10. It held my interest the whole film. I was quite tired today, but I really found it a fascinating film to watch. But I don't know if I understood it. I mean, sure, it was a good way of providing a companion piece for this album, and I will try and find out about the songs, see whether I like them. Um, I'm not sure. I mean, as far as the drama's goes, as far as drama goes, it's interesting. And I did watch it throughout. I think someone else walked out, but yeah, there's a lot of spectacle in it. Um, I don't know if it matters always whether you understand the storyline or not, but I didn't really. But 7.5 isn't a bad score. It's a worthwhile watch, and especially if you do like some of the music, and I think I did. Um, it was in a way less fictionalized than I expected, but it was fictionalized, dramatized, segue into real life. So, um, thanks for watching. Please like if you like this review. Thanks for subscribing. Please let me know what you thought if you've seen the film and what you think all round, and hope to see you again soon. Please hit the notification bell and take care. Bye for now.